everyone. Today I want to walk you through how we are automating the extraction of bill of materials and for preventive maintenance schedules and turnarounds. Right now, doing this manually is a major bottleneck for carrying out turnarounds in refineries. The data come in two formats. One is the IWL PDF as shown in the image. Second is the corresponding isometric drawings. Now, the current challenges which we are facing is consolidation of all this bill of materials, which will be required to carry out these IWL recommendations corresponding to these isometrics, and then uh, tracking it till receipt of material from the vendors. And so, walking it through the WHA stage, through the PR stage, then PO to different vendors, and then tracking it material by material is a major challenge and bottleneck in refinery turnarounds. This has, for due to these bottlenecks, we have to freeze the job scope till T minus 15 months. That is 15 months prior to the TA, we have to freeze the scope so that these downstream activities has to be done. So now our solution is focused on automating these consolidations so that tracking and monitoring is very easy uh, through the various tools we have in our at our disposals. So now for the major thing, which is the first, let me show you how an IW looks. So this is how in the inspection work report is given by the inspection. So it is a predefined report generated in SAP already. Here they give us certain recommendations, which is marked here. So carry out 100% replacement of so and so length and all. So this is the thing. Now we have to match it as per this to the isometric. So we have to look into the isometric also. So here we have made this isometric through our service contract. So see, here we have to manually see what length is the isometric, what fittings are required for these things. So this then we have to tabulate these things manually into the various tables, and then match it with the current inventory levels, consolidate it, and then match it with the current inventory levels to see whether procurement is required or not. And then if procurement is required, then we have to uh, catch it to the through PR, PO, and all things. So the solution, which now moving to the solution which we have presented, is here. So here we have created an workflow in Fluid GPT currently. It's named as Intelli-TA. Now what it does is it takes these two files, IW and isometrics, it processes it through this bomb intelligence agent and produces the tabulated output for further processing. So here we have some already we have processed certain files. So in the another window I'm showing. So these two files I've uploaded. This is loop 16 marked isometric and the IWL for the loop 16. These two files I've uploaded. Now with already preset logic, it has only produced me these tables which I require. The IWL number here, the loop number, the equipment description, the inspector name who has inspected this thing, the recommendation number, and what the material which is required, the category of that material, its piping spec, its size, its quantity as per the BOM, and a certain recommend like a line that the agent feels that the user must know. Like here it is saying the ISO data is missing. Fell back to the nominal IWL text. And here is the confidence score that what how confident is the agent on its own workings. So here you can see it has tabulated around for 28 items from the IWL. It is all ready to be cross referenced. Any user, the engineer can cross reference these things whether it is correct or not. Similarly, one more IWL we have. So here again, loop number 152 we have uploaded, and uh, here its corresponding ISO also we have uploaded. So here this is the tabulated data which he has given. So right now it is working flawlessly. Only thing is, for further improvement, we wanted it to connect it to the piping material system also, the PMS. Like for the PMS, this is the 3/4 inch wall. But what is the specification of this wall? This specification will come from the PMS document. So we had in this thing we had tried it to get it the PMS uh, descriptions also, but right now we are not able to flawlessly get it. It is having some issues. So to solve this, we have generated one uh, Gemini app, which shows, here's the Gemini app. I'll open. So this is the Gemini app which we have made. So to make our things easy currently. So this is the output which we are getting. The same output, but here the PMS also is included in this things. So I'll show you. Yeah. So here it is also showing me the dimensional specifications, the dimensional specifications and all other data which is required to be populated from the PMS itself, from the PMS document itself. Moving on next, this data which is now made is now this data has to be consolidated under the BOM and material codes, and then assignment of WHA and PR. This is the front end activity which we are planning, but due to the paucity of time, we could not make it. But we have made the same thing in Excel because we are like the current team is well versed in Excel and macros. So that is the solution we have presented. So the data which is given by the PMS bots are being populated in this manner here. Here, WHAs are assigned to specific material codes, and then these material codes will automatically flow to the next sheet through macros like this here. So here we know that piping gaskets, this is the this is WHA number, and this is the activity that which the warehouse has taken. So three number of POs released by them, and one is overdue. So here these three numbers are populated automatically. If I want to see the details of this thing, just we have again made a feature in Excel itself. So here we can go and see the details. See here. This is the Starflex Sealing Limited, and it is overdue by 199 days. And this is the receipt percentages. This Excel sheet is also attached to the uh, CPO tracker. So we can anytime we can get the data from CPO that what is the current status of any PO. So these all PO. So this is the uh, tracker. This is the Excel which we have pulled from CPO itself through Excel features. So, and here's the combined dashboard which we have made to take care. See, right now there are 85 POs which are overdue and 29 which are upcoming. And these many are fully received and these many are partially received. From the overdues, it is showing that it out of 85, 0 to 30 days. Within 1 month overdue is 8 deliveries. Likewise, every month wise, we have segregated up to 300 days. Same with upcoming deliveries, we can track. And you can just double click on any of the cells and get the corresponding details like this. Like this, you can see. So our plan is to make it up to the make this Excel into Power Apps. So that's the refinement we are planning now. And furthermore, we'll make a this one HTML file which will readily tell us the readiness for taking any TA and uh, various departments. Here, this HTML infographically shows what is the available quantity shortfall and what is the risk tier here. How many critical items are there? What is the low intensity items? What are the good intensity items? Uh, so these all we have made in HTML. We are planning to move it to uh, the Power Apps feature, but we are yet to explore that, and we need some expertise from the Power Apps people to transfer all these data, all this invent like all this representation to the Power Apps. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Intelli-TA.